there he is right there. Yep, got him. This out here, ooh, he's tangled up in there. Shoot. That could be bad. Man, we've all been there before. Look at that. I got lucky. Came out of there. Man, that was a bad tangle. That one was twisted twice. Sometimes you just don't even notice that while you're sitting there fishing, and then you have that. Oh, yeah, look at that. Good eye. Look at that. That's an awesome fish right there. Man, I'll tell you, these fish are just starting to turn on. We're hitting that point now where all of a sudden that sun is starting to get down a little bit. And right now, so many things become important. When that light starts going down, here's what happens. These fish, they're all starting to move up. They're moving up on these reefs, and they're eating. They're coming out of deep water, and man, that's a great eye right there. We'll let him go and get out of here, buddy. There he goes. But when they start coming up here, one thing you got to know is that they're on the move. Now, they're not going to come up here and just stop and then eat right underneath your house. So what you got to do is you got to grab their attention. One way or another, you got to stop those fish, get them turned, get them seeing, hearing your bait, whatever it may be. I'm using this new Lindy glow spoon, and this thing's made out of plastic type material. And it's really the premise of a crankbait under the water. It's a plastic type bait. But inside of here are 4 little tungsten beads. And what they're doing is 2 things. One, they're getting us the weight to get down there, okay? And then there's a little bit of concave in the side of this bait that makes the bait swim. But the weight gets it down there. But here's the big thing that's going on right now. Number one, I can glow this thing up with the glow stick in the back. It lights up like a Christmas tree. I mean, these fish can see it from a mile away, and it's hard to see when you're not in the pitch black or down in the water. But right now, that whole thing is glowed up, okay? So those fish are gonna be able to see it. But those tungsten beads, what they're giving me is a rattle. And you can hear that rattle. It's a lower pitch rattle. It's one of those really grab their attention and get them here rattles. It's not super loud, but it's a little bit lower pitch. And what we're trying to do is get their attention, get them to race in and take a look at it. And as soon as they get here, here's the thing. Because of the glow, they can see it. And that's a big, big deal. I mean, if you can get them to your neighborhood, and the neighborhood, depending on the water clarity, might be 10 feet either way of the hole. It might be 20 feet, 40 feet. Who knows? But as soon as they get in the neighborhood and they can see it, and they've tuned in now, they know this thing is making the noise, and now they can see it because of that glow, it's a done deal. I mean, that walleye, he just came in and smashed it. And you know that he just came out of that deep water, and he's cruising for shallower water up there, further up the reef, but we were able to stop him with the noise, get him close, he saw it, smoked it. That's what's so great about this spoon. There's never been a spoon like this that's come out in the ice fishing world that actually glows the whole front face. It's a phenomenal product. It just flat out catches fish. Doesn't matter if it's walleyes, crappies, perch, you name it. I mean, if they feed with sight and sound, which every single fish does, the Lindy glow spoon catches them.